y'all, happy new year. I hope you all are excited and ready for 2016, because if you're not, I surely am. I know you probably missed me because I haven't, Vlogmas is over. So I feel like I even though I said that the last time, I'm so serious. People, we're going to figure out how we're going to do this, because we all know that I'm not an everyday vlogger, at least not yet. I just don't think that that's going to be, it's not successful for me just yet. Once a camera comes into my life with a memory card, maybe, but not now. I don't have enough room. I'm running on 16 gig on the iPhone 6. iPhone 6 is great, but 16 gig on the iPhone 6, it ain't. So, today is Saturday, and we know what time is it. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in the sea. I can feel it. So, yeah. Today's story time, I'm going to talk about the time where, on the lowest of keys, I had a boyfriend, didn't know I had a boyfriend, and apparently I was the worst girlfriend ever. So this is a story from way back when. So let's get into it. So in in elementary school, I used to have this best guy friend that we were low-key inseparable, right? And in the third grade or whatever, I want to say it was third. It was either second or third grade. We would be like hanging out all the time. His big brother knew my big brother. We would go to the go play basketball at the recreational center. We would like sit next to each other in class all the time. We were always talking on the phone, the house phone, yes, and everything. Like, it was all gravy. And in my mind, I'm just like, it's just so great to have a best guy friend, because I have brothers, but at the end of the day, like, I can't tell my brothers everything, you know what I mean? So when you have a guy friend, it's just like, he's my friend, you know what I mean? So apparently, y'all, I must have not known a lot. I think I had a whole misunderstanding. So as life is great and peachy clean for me, it was like one day we were all sitting in class, and for some reason, I don't know if the teacher was supposed to be reading or not. I don't know what it was, what the scenario was. I just remember we were all in the class, and my guy best friend comes into the classroom, and he sits next to me, and he basically pulls out this big gold ring that was not my finger size, obviously, and tries to put a ring on it. So everyone's like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna name him dang, because certain names are certain people in my life, and I don't even want to do that. All right, we're gonna name him Greg. I don't know. They like, oh my gosh, Greg just basically proposed, Reed, you get married. Because I don't know about this. I don't know. Am I the only one, like, in elementary school, people actually did, like, the fake marriage thing? Because in our elementary school, people fake got married. Like, I remember one time, this is a sidebar, but I remember one time we definitely married someone in the second grade. One of my friends got married to this, like, other girl. And it was a whole thing. And I kind of only remember that because I got stung by a bee that day that wasn't even flying. But anyway, yeah. So everyone's like, oh, like, yeah, they've been talking for forever, all this other stuff. So we go to recess, and I'm, like, still in shock and, like, confused. I'm like, what? Y'all. Sorry, my throat a little scratchy, so I had to make me some tea. But y'all, I'm like, what the heck is going on? So everyone comes up to me at recess, and they basically like, so you gonna, like, take it? Like, he basically asked me to be his girl. Like, what's going on? Like get, like, pressuring me. And y'all, I panicked, and I was like, I can't take this. And I gave it back. And everyone was just, like, disappointed. Everyone was like, how could she? Like, I was low-key the devil, and he was just heartbroken. Like, I was like a whole thing for the school. And I remember telling my best friend wasn't, like, it just happens to be the day that my best friend's not there. And I'm like, they're like, how could you do this to Greg? Y'all been, like, whatever for so long. Da 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 da. And I'm like, I didn't even know he liked me. I thought we were just great friends. Yo, I felt so bad, and it was like so awkward because everyone's like, yo, like he just basically gave you. And the thing is, this ring, y'all, I'm like, where did he get this from? Like, this was somebody's ring. I don't know whose ring it was, but it was somebody's ring, and it was gold, and it had like a couple of like, I don't know if it was diamonds or not. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. But it had like a design, and it was way too big for my fingers. And I just became the girl who basically crushed this boy's heart. Yeah, so it was the most awkwardest thing ever for me. And then I feel like, then it was like, everyone low-key, not that they didn't trust me, but everyone was hurt from it. Like, it was like, Reed became this cruel, heartless woman. Well, little girl. And I felt so bad because I didn't know. So like we didn't really have conversation after that at first. Like, no more phone calls. I basically lost a whole friend in the midst of not knowing that my friend was always more than my friend in his head. And everyone was like, how didn't you know? How didn't you know? And I'm like, what? Like, we ain't not had this conversation, dog. Like, communication is key. But, I mean, granted, this was childish, like, times. But still. And that was that. I mean, yeah, afterwards, we were able to be friends again. But then he ended up going out with the girl that I did not like. Like, me and this girl, for some reason, was cool. And I don't remember why we fell out. But I did not like her afterwards. And that became, like, his bae. Like, his bae. And it was just awkward after that. Like, really awkward. But that's when I realized, like, I'm just not good with the whole, like I be knowing when people like me, but at the same time, I think that at that time I was really, like, just, like, hoping that he just wanted to be my friend. Because I just be wanting friends sometimes. I don't be wanting more than that. But so I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. I'm bringing out story times from the woodworks. Like, I'm trying to go back because I had some people say, like, can you do high school story times? Can you do childhood memories? I've had that been asked, so I dipped into a childhood one. We did a high school one last week, dipped into a child one. So let me know what you want to hear. Maybe an era, maybe a first time. And I can tell you if I had that first time because I haven't had a lot of firsts. Maybe y'all want to hear my natural hair story. Let me know and I'm gonna give it to y'all. If I can give it to y'all, I'm gonna give it to y'all. But thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's very short, but hey, like, I don't know, I'm giving you story times because y'all said y'all like story times. So yeah, be sure to follow me on all my social media, guys, and talk to me. Let me know what you want, because what you want is what you get. I'll see y'all later.
That's why I'm out with my feet. I can feel it in the